My name's Emma Digby, I'm a commercial and employment solicitor. I joined BNI 5 years ago when I was associate in a previous practice. I built up my department, moving to partnership, and have subsequently used my huge network to set up my own commercial practice. It's important for me to be involved in training as I love to educate the members and make sure that all our members make more money and enjoy their BNI membership.
I'm Kath Preston. It's my privilege to be Area Director for South Yorkshire. My role is to help the members of BNI in South Yorkshire to make more money from their BNI membership. We're here tonight to give the Member Success Programme in Sheffield. We've got 25 of our members attending, from brand new members right the way through to 5-7 year members. We're going to work through some basics with them, show them some ideas on word-of-mouth marketing, help them to build more referrals and to get more money from their business.
Been a member for just over a year and a half. I'm here tonight at the Member Success Training really to give me a refresher on what I should be doing to make sure that I'm getting the most out of my membership and also to make sure I'm getting as many referrals as I can for other members of my group.
I joined BNI in October of last year, having become self-employed as a will writer and estate planner. What I'm hoping to get out of tonight is some key tips on my 60-second presentation, my 10-minute presentation, how to make use of my network both within BNI and further afield.
I'm Lee Spooner. I'm with the Sheffield Flyers group, which Claire runs exceptionally well.
Oh,
nice one. I'm an independent financial advisor working across all the fields within financial services, and I've been with BNI for 3 months, 2 months? 3 months. Thank you.
Spooner from Victoria Carpets and Worktop, part of the Sheffield Olympians group, and I've been a member for 2 months now.
Hello, I'm Isabel. I work for Corporate Web Solutions. We do web design, computer and SEO.
It's about what you want to achieve for your businesses. This is what we're here to do, is to facilitate your business goals. So I want you really just to think a little bit for the first few minutes about what you actually want to achieve from your BNI membership. Because like all good businesses, if we don't have goals, we don't have strategy and we don't know where we're going. You won't hit a target that you're not aiming at. So can you give some thought to what you actually want to get through 2012 from BNI?
I go, oh. Is the honest answer. Kath will tell you I was a terrible networker when I joined BNI, absolutely hated it. Tell me I'm networking, I lose the ability to speak, and I think it is the most foreign thing in the world to walk into a group full of people that you don't know and go and introduce yourself. So for me it was learning a few handy tips. One, always have your badge on. And number two, think about when you are having a conversation, it probably starts with somebody you know, think about the way that you're standing.
Ladies, give the gents a hand. Don't wear it on a lanyard. It confuses them. Okay? Up here, as close to the eyes as you can, is really, really useful to them. Okay?
Also, think about how you're introducing yourself. So, if you were to come up to me and say, what do you do? I'm getting looked at the front here, and I said, solicitor. I'm sure Claire will agree, people go, great. Yeah. Or as somebody said to me on Monday night, oh, never mind. And I like to do that during this training because it proves the point. Whereas if I said to you, oh, I like to fight a lot and make sure that businesses don't lose money, that's a little bit more interesting and you might want to explore that with me. So think about how you look, how you approach people, make yourself more approachable, use appropriate language and think of something interesting.
A referral is an opportunity to do business with someone who is in the market for your product or service. It is someone who has been thought out, somebody who the person who's passing you the referral knows is actually interested in your product or service, and most importantly, and who is expecting your call.
The more specific you can be, the more successful you will be. So your first step is to look at certain companies So you might say, I would like introductions into companies such as the large engineering firm known as, or whatever it might be. Then go that stage further. If you want an introduction into that company, who do you need to speak to? It might not necessarily be the managing director who does what you do and makes those decisions. So find out who you need to speak to, Google, website, or alternatively give the company a call. You're not being asked to put through to that person, so you're not making a cold call. You merely say to them, excuse me, could you tell me who deals with this in your organisation? Thank you very much once you've got the name, and that's the end of it. And you go back to your chapters and ask them to get you that warm lead in so that you're not making that cold call. So be as specific as you can, and then you will get the real results from it.
And I've been in BNI for 6 years now. This training used to be called New Member Success Training, but now it's called Member Success Training. So I've attended a number of events over the years, and I have to say that the focus for this event is now much more orientated just not on new members, but also on skills and tips that we can all learn as members of BNI, no matter how long we've been in it. In terms of how it's benefited me, it helps keep me back on track in terms of helping other members within BNI generate business, and as well as that, it's an opportunity to look at new ideas, new tips, and connect to members in other BNI groups, which has really been beneficial for me this evening.
I've just completed the member success training, which I've found really, really useful. This for me is a whole new venture and a whole way of working, and I've found some really excellent tips on 60-second presentations, 10-minute presentation, one of which I'm doing next week, so we'll see how that goes, and a really, really good networking opportunity with lots of other people in other groups.
Just finished the member success training workshop. It was really useful. Been a member for a little while now, but it's a great refresher, and we've had some really good pointers on our 60 seconds about what we should be doing rather than what we're currently doing. We also had a great round of people asking for specific referrals, which is fantastic. I've made some great new contacts, and I'm looking forward to going back and sharing what I've learned with the group.